All right, so we're going to pull the back two torque plates first. And if you remember, we discussed this in class yesterday. We're going to do the rear two, supposed to do them at the same time. You know how that works, right? So we're going to start with 4, then 3, torque them to half torque, large studs only. Then we're going to go 2, then 1, same thing. Okay? So we'll go 4 and 3 on because both rods are all the way out. Okay? Now we also have to configure the piston, don't we? Okay, so let's grab piston 4. And you've all done this before. Most of you have done this. The only difference is we're reassembling the entire engine, so we have to follow a specific sequence. Okay? Look inside. Move the piston pin. Is that one of the ones we had to replace? That might have been one of the ones we had to replace. Here's 4. All right, so let's start with 4. If you got 3, leave that out. We need that. Okay, so inside the piston itself, so what do we do?
Lubricate.
Lubricate, and then how do we set the rings?
Stagger.
Stagger. Yeah, about 120 is best. Like a three-bladed prop. Now, somebody said, hey, the oil gap should be at the top, not at the bottom. Put the oil gap at the bottom, who cares? It still looks fine. The rings
They
don't
just gotta
stay.
be offset, right?
Yeah, they just got to be all set from each other. If they're lined up, what do you get?
Low pressure.
Low compression, oil consumption.
Don't they rotate?
They do. Yep, they do change
So at one
position.
point, they might all line up.
They do. Had to happen a few times in my lifetime. All right, so basically it's put the piston on. Now, based on what we said yesterday, which way does that number inside the piston go?
Or it's gonna.
Well, no, it's got to go towards the front of the engine. So, and that is something that is kind of a sticking point. Because I buy a new cylinder kit, there's no number.
Right, so it doesn't matter.
Which direction should the piston go on?
Doesn't matter.
Reach into your pocket, grab a quarter, and do this. Okay, that's how I'm doing it. They don't care. You know, so my personal preference is, just because I'm a little bit OCD, right? You got the word Lycoming in there, right? Put the Lycoming towards the top parting surface. Okay. So that gap, one thing I see here that's not good, the gap is in line with the piston pins. We don't want that. Why is that? Why is it not a good idea to put the gap in line with the piston pin?
Carbon onto that plate.
Possibly. This is a cam ground piston. So it's 10 thousandths. It's ground, so it's standard length distance here, and this is 10 thousandths close. They take 10 thousandths more material. So this is slightly tighter, so we might run into an issue. Most cases, nah, it ain't gonna happen. But just so I dodge the bullet.
It's
Now, this
tighter
one
on the
says number
sides
one.
than the skirt, is that what you're
You
saying?
noticed that it was not lined up, it was on four.
It's tighter on the sides than on the skirt?
Yeah, it's closer together on the sides than on the skirt.
The clearance to the bore is more,
Yep.
is lower here,
Larger.
larger here, okay,
Yep.
unless you're, okay.
Yep. Like Scott just said, the clearance to the bore is larger here, so this is closer together.
Got two
More narrow.
ones.
Okay.
That was
All
probably-
right, so that's that.
We have two number ones.
That's why. Okay, one of these was
Yeah,
damaged. We had
this
to
is a
replace it.
2.
Yeah.
So go ahead and put that on. All right, so the number one is on the wrong side, so we're not going to be able to do the usual. So we'll just put the light coming at the top parting surface. Illustrates the point. So we're going to put that in, use the regular buildup oil. We need some buildup oil slathered on the cylinder walls. And this is standard stuff. Again, the only difference is we're putting all 4 on, so we're going to start at the back and work front. Push the pin all the way out. So just put the plug right on top of the pin and push it together as an assembly. There you go. There we go. Got both of them in. Grab the moly grease, put some, or the moly grease or the lithium grease, put some on the ends if we have it handy. Anybody got the moly grease out? Any one of the two. There we go. I'll put a little black on the sides. Now we need the ring compressor. And Danny says you used this one before, right?
I own one.
You own one. Does yours have the groove in it?
Groove? No. Mine's thicker though.
So here's the trick on this. You're gonna have to hold the ring compressor on, bring it over. Make sure you line the push rod holes on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So watch what he's doing here. Look at that.
That's nice.
So go ahead and put that on there. Now, we're going to make sure your O-rings on. Don't forget that.
Yeah, if I looked.
The 4 large nuts, torque them into sequence. Make sure you're looking at the picture.
Yeah, no, mine does not have a groove.
Yeah, the groove is a later adaptation.
Yeah, mine still got the LW marking on it.
All right, so everybody remember the torquing sequence? So that's going to go like that. Okay, so 1 is this one, 2, 3, 4. Over here, it's going to go like this. Okay? The top of the page is the top parting surface. Okay, so we're going to put all 4 cylinders on to 25 foot-pounds first. Then we're going to go back, put the small nuts on, paragraph 7, take them to 25 foot-pounds. Then we're going to go back and finalize everything. Large nuts to 50, small nuts to 25 the second time. The 3/8 nuts do not get 50 foot-pounds. They only get 25. So the small ones, the 9/16 wrench, are 25 total. Okay, so we do 25 twice. So in the process here, the through studs have now been torqued 4 times. The short studs are torqued twice. Okay. You ever notice a difference? And I think Dana, you mentioned this. Hey, you go to torque this up, it clicks like right away. Or is that you, John? Well, it does because you have a real short stud. This one I'm stretching the thing all the way across the engine. Okay, so again, give it a bunch more turns. So that's the basic procedure. There are 3 ring compressors. Go ahead and have 2 more on the middle table where you got to share them amongst the group. So go ahead and get started putting your jugs on. And then